What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah, and all those other holidays that you might celebrate. 2018 is over for a lot of you. I still have about 3.5 hours to go as of making this video. But I wanted to send the year out with one last video. I haven't been making videos for the last week or so. I mean, just a couple little things here and there, mostly because my brother was up for Christmas and I got married. Crazy. And a lot of other things. So I just decided to take the rest of the year and relax, and it was refreshing. And I think I needed it because 2018 has been a crazy year. It's been the most schizophrenic year of my life by a lot. And, some of the greatest things that could possibly happen happened. Again, I got married. And then, of course, some of the craziest, worst things have happened, including, my father passing away. So it's certainly been an interesting year. Um, I had some really amazing opportunities. I got to go to Los Angeles again for the second time to play Lego DC Supervillains, and then WB also sent me to New York City to see Aquaman. I mean, both just amazing opportunities. In a little over 2 weeks, WB is flying me out to Los Angeles for the big Mortal Kombat 11 event, which it's crazy. It blows my mind, and I find myself having a lot of really great opportunities lately, and it's great. I just wish that the channel was kind of going with it. We're at a bit of a crossroads with the channel. I don't. You guys that watch my videos are amazing, and I love you so much, and I appreciate you. But the traffic is just down. There's no two ways around it. And I think that's the frustrating part about 2018. It's just this, the best and the worst. Even though I'm getting all these extra opportunities, free video games and trips to go play video games early, and, PAX East and New York Comic Con and all these amazing opportunities, for some reason, I used to get so many more views. My traffic is down, my revenue is down, everything is just way, way down, and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I'm trying my best to put out stuff that I think you guys want to watch. As of making this video, I have 266,000 subscribers, so I don't expect 266,000 views on every video I make. I know some days I'll make 10 videos in a day, and honestly, I don't want to do that. I would rather make one or two videos a day and just have at least 10% of my subscribers watch it. Like, that's the dream for me. If I could do that every day, I'd be fine. Be totally fine. I'm not looking to get rich off this. Like, you've never heard me ask for donations or, hope and ask for you to click the join button and become a paid subscriber. Would I love all of those things? Of course, who wouldn't? But like, I get weirded out by that because, like, honestly, I just want you guys to watch some ads. If you watch ads, it helps me, and I just want my videos to be seen. Maybe they're not interesting anymore. I thought they were. I've made some really what I thought were some really interesting videos, but maybe they're falling flat, and I don't know what happened. I don't know why smaller YouTubers are getting more views, and I mean, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little frustrated by that, because I am, of course. I know that there's a lot more people trying to do this, and that's their right. Um, but it's not just me. It's a lot of people, and you've probably seen a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people that make content, commenting on the fact that views are down and stuff like that, and their revenue is down, and I'm feeling it. Like, there's no two ways around it. I am feeling it, and I don't know what to do, and I don't feel like you guys should have to do more. I get lots of games and I try to play them, and maybe they're not interesting. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is my game of the year for 2018, and I played the hell out of it. And I mean, honestly, I might have had 3 or 4 videos even get more than 2,000 views. Most of them didn't even break 1,000, and I don't understand it because I've made Assassin's Creed videos before, and I think the one that frustrated me the most though was Spider-Man. Now I'm gonna give you this. Everybody made Spider-Man videos, but I don't know. I thought mine were interesting. I made lots of videos, like my favorite stuff of this, favorite stuff of that, how to do this, but just didn't do well. Even my Lego videos aren't doing well. Like my top 10 favorite characters video, I don't even I think it might have just hit 30,000 views. And that's insane to me. And my all characters video, like that's literally what people ask me to do all the time. And I make these videos, all characters unlocked. And like that video, that my Lego Marvel superheroes video for that, I have four versions of that video, and all of them are like between like 2 and 5 million views. I didn't even break 50,000 on this one, and I was the first one to upload one. Like that was the thing that I prioritized doing. Like as soon as the game launched, I uploaded my all characters unlocked video, and nobody watched it. And I know that YouTube is to blame for some of it. Like it's a lot of people are not getting, my videos in their feed or whatever it may be. And I also know I uploaded a ton of videos that day. And I thought that they would people would find them eventually, but for some reason, like it's weird. And I don't want to sit here and say that I was the first person to ever do those videos, but I feel like I'm one of the very, very select few people that made that type of video popular. So it is a little frustrating to see a lot of other people kind of milk it and just milk everything, all characters this, all characters that. I don't want to make those videos, but it seems like the only thing that people watch, or the evolution of, I mean, you want to look at a video with just characters spinning in circles, and that's fine if that's what you want to watch. But I think the biggest problem for me is I don't really play Fortnite, and Fortnite seems to be the biggest thing on the planet right now. And if you're not playing Fortnite, I don't know. I mean, 5 years ago when Lego Marvel Superheroes came out, or 6 years ago, um, those people that were younger then have grown up. A lot of you guys, I mean, I was talking to you as 13, 14 year olds back then, and now you're 18, 19, 20. And it's crazy because like it makes me feel old, first of all. But I don't know. I don't care about being relevant. I'd love to have 1 million subscribers, but if I never get there, I never get there. That's fine. Um, I I really do enjoy this. Like I really do. And I'm not going anywhere, but I don't know. I want to it's getting a little scary, I guess, like because when I got laid off from my job, I thought having more time to make videos and do this would mean I would get more views. It would mean that I was able to do more. And so far it hasn't. So what do you guys want to see from me? Like what can I do that's going to make you watch my videos? Not make you, but make you want to. Because I thought I was doing it. And I don't know why they're not getting out there and they're not getting to you. And I feel like I'm penalized by YouTube for trying new things and trying different things, and I don't understand it. They change things all the time. I need a drink. My Green Lantern G Fuel cup. Not sponsored, by the way. Um, I don't know. So, you want to talk about schizophrenic years? I don't want to like harp on that for too long because this is a year in review kind of thing, and I don't want to just complain. And It's something that's worn on me though. Like if I'm being honest, I feel like I've maybe been a little bit more snappy lately, and you know I'm trying not to overreact to everything. Um, it's not what I want, but you know it's pressure. It's real life pressure. Like I'm trying to do this, and Marvel Heroes Omega shutting down last year killed me. I mean, obviously, it killed the people that actually work for it even more. But like I was one of, if not their biggest streamer, and that was something that I could just do every day, no matter what. If there was nothing else to do, I could just throw up a stream the game. There's nothing like that anymore. Like when I finish these Lego games, they're done. There's nothing else to do. Um, so yeah, man. I'm trying to find that. I try doing streams with different games. Like I've tried Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've tried Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, Nobody seems to watch those. I don't really know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to play Fortnite. I mean, it's an okay game. Like, it's just not me. It's not my style. I feel like I'm just playing hide and go seek. Like, I'm just constantly, you know, hiding and hoping to make it to the end and get lucky. And I don't like playing that way. That's boring. It's boring to me. But I'm also not going to run around and rush trying to find people and die early. So it's a catch-22. But even when I do make a Fortnite video, those don't really seem to do a ton. So I don't know, man. I get games that I think people would be interested in, and I make a bunch of videos about them and showing my progress, and they don't take off. Mobile games, nothing's. I mean, those are the easiest ones to make videos for right now, but like even those aren't getting any views anymore, and I don't know. Like it's just weird. But again, I don't want to harp on it. I mean, it is frustrating though. Like I made the least I've made on YouTube this year since probably 2013, and that's crazy because I'm like 5 times bigger than I was back then, and I don't understand it, you know. And I know I'm not alone in having these issues, but let's talk about other schizophrenic things for 2018, because sometimes things did go well on YouTube, and I'd like to get back to that point, and hopefully, Mortal Kombat 11 helps me get there. Um, Patriots hat, obviously Patriots fan. Sports year did not start off too well. Obviously, we lost the Super Bowl to the Eagles, and that was frustrating because I feel like we should have won that game. But a couple plays didn't go our way, and that's that. I mean, it literally came down to 2 or 3 plays in the game not going our way, and it was a good team, and you know, hats off to them. But the complete opposite end of that is unexpectedly, Boston Red Sox won the World Series. So it's like yin and yang, opposite ends of the spectrum. And the Celtics gave us a thrilling ride. They weren't going to beat the Warriors, but they should have beat the Cavs. Like honestly, I don't care. I really feel like we should have beat Cleveland and at least played the Warriors for the title, but this season that just started has been weird. They're really underachieving, and so are the Bruins. Like honestly, that's all crazy. So, um, but yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, Losing my dad was tough. I haven't really talked about it a lot here. I've mentioned it, obviously, but my dad, he'd been in rough shape for a long time. He had kidney renal failure for probably 7 or 8 years, and I really wouldn't. It's just awful. It's an awful thing to go through. I had just talked to him a couple days before, and then to get a phone call from your brother. crying, just telling you to get to Florida. It was tough. And seeing him that way was rough. In 2017, I had my boiler broke. It flooded my basement, and my basement is finished. That's where my bedroom and my office are, where I am right now. And it costs so much money. And we were just planning on going to visit him in Florida, and I didn't get that opportunity. And you know, he didn't get to see me get married, and he didn't even get to meet my wife. Um, so it's hard. It's hard. Um, I still have my moments where I think of something and I just want to call him, but he's not there. So, you know, I think uh, I think we take our parents for granted, and I don't want to do that. Um, my dad and I didn't always have the best relationship. Uh, my parents got divorced, and we were apart a lot of our life. And he lived in Florida. I mostly lived in Massachusetts. So you know, it is what it is. But we try to make the best of it. I think technology certainly helped. Cell phones becoming more normal and widely available. When I was in high school, I didn't. I had a cell phone, but like I wouldn't dare use it because unless you were calling somebody that had Verizon, it was no fly zone. Or if it was after 8, I think you had to wait till a certain time of the day. So it was tough. I would go. I would go months without hearing from him. Uh, Sometimes over a year. Um, but he was still my dad. It was always crazy to me how he could just show up and everything was forgotten, you know, because we feel that way about our dads, right? Um, so we really did repair a lot of that because, you get frustrated. And I really wish I had more time. I really just kind of wish that he at least made it to see us get married. We had a picture there, you know, my favorite picture of him in his Marine Corps dress blues. He was a gunnery sergeant, and but um, we ended on a happy note because I got to marry the love of my life. She's really amazing. Becky's done videos with me before, and it's not something she loves doing, but someday. And it was beautiful. My mom got a justice of the peace, and she married us. And it's just a small little thing. We're gonna do something bigger in the summer, but we just wanted to do it now for each other, and it feels good. It's just really, we've been together for over 3 years, and I really feel like I won. Big victory for me, and she's awesome. She takes good care of me. We also ended the year adopting my dad's dog Jigs, Sergeant Major Jigs, which is the first mascot of the United States Marine Corps. So my dad, Mr. Marine, named Jigs after Sergeant Major Jigs. and we're not quite sure what he is. My dad thought he was getting an English Bulldog. Um, it was not. He is not an English Bulldog. I forgot. I actually just sent Becky what I thought he is, and I forgot already. Nope, not there. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. I think Cardigan Welsh Corgi. So that's what we think he might be, a mix of Bulldog and Corgi. But that specific one, because he's brindle. And Thor is awesome. Thor and him, they're learning to get along. Thor's very jealous. He just wants whatever Jigs has. So, but you know, it's a good end to the year. And I really feel like I'm hoping that, coming into 2019 refreshed is going to be good. And that is what I'm hoping for. And I'm hoping that, we get the channel back on track. It's just, I'm trying to do the things that you guys love. I know we've got some Lego games coming this year. Lego Movie 2 is coming out this year. There's some other stuff coming that I'm not really at liberty to talk about. Um, yeah, there's some good stuff coming this year. So I just don't know what to do. Like I don't know. Like I keep going through in my head, what I could do to make everything work better. Like to be the interesting things you guys want to see. But I don't know. I thought a lot of you guys would like the Battlefield stuff, or um, you know all the different games. Like I tried playing Pokemon, Smash Brothers. I'm so bad at Smash Brothers. I really hate it. I really don't like the game at all. One of my most biggest disappointments of the year. Um, yeah, man. Hold on. Let's fire up the old Xbox so I can talk about my games of the year. Let's talk about movies, okay? So I put together a rough list of my top 10 movies of 2018. Number 10, Incredibles 2. Number 9, Venom. Number 8, Bumblebee, which I do plan on doing a review for. Bumblebee is like, the first 5 minutes is the best Transformers movie we ever wanted. And then the rest is like a Lifetime movie. Girl in her robot car. But anyway, 7, Ant-Man and Wasp. 6, Black Panther. 5, Solo, A Star Wars Story. 4, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. 3, Deadpool 2. 2, Aquaman. Amazing. I really want to put it at number 1, but number 1, Avengers Infinity War. There's no way to top it. Like, it's just the best game of the year, you know? As far as games this year, my game of the year, as I said, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm kind of just looking off over here, excuse me, because I've got a lot of games up on my screen. Very disappointed in Fallout 76. Actually, very disappointed in Battlefield 5. I feel like I'm Mr. Battlefield, but was very, very disappointed by that. Um, didn't enjoy Call of Duty. Did not enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, honestly, Lego DC Supervillains, one of my favorite games of the year. So that belongs up there. Um, I don't know, man. Like, oh, Spider-Man PS4. So, honestly, it came down to Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Spider-Man PS4. I went with Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I hate the fact that Marvel Games is doing this exclusive nonsense. I really hate it. It's awful. And I really feel like Spider-Man is supposed to be for everyone. And that was their motto, not mine. And it's not. It's not for everyone. They did not make it for everyone. They made it for the only people, so PlayStation 4 people. Everybody should be able to play it. Xbox, Switch, PC. It's a beautiful game with a beautiful story. I definitely preferred the story in Spider-Man PS4 more than Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I enjoyed playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey more. I loved playing as Cassandra. She was a very, very awesome, amazing character, and I really cannot recommend that game enough. It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game, even though it's the least Assassin's Creedy game, if you will. What else came out this year? Oh, God of War. I gotta go back and finish that. My take on God of War is that it's a great game. It's beautiful. I love the Norse mythology, but it shouldn't have been God of War. Like, it should have been a brand new franchise with a brand new protagonist and just a great, amazing Norse game. Then they have a whole new franchise, but they gotta use that God of War name. I hope Borderlands 3 comes out this year. I'm really looking forward to Crackdown 3. Um, there's a lot of good games coming. Um, let's see what else came out this year. Lego The Incredibles. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't put it on a game of the year list. I really did enjoy it though. This is the first year where I don't really feel like there's a million games that jump out at me that I want to say, "Hey, this is my game of the year. I loved this game." Um, yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was kind of cool, but very, very samey. I'm just going through my list here, but yeah. So I know this was a really kind of not the best vibe for a video. It's certainly not, the direction I wanted to go. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I think I just want to wish everybody a happy new year at this point. And, hopefully 2019 is just better than 2018, right? Um, that's what we're striving for. That's what we're hoping for. And we're going to do everything we can to get there. I'm really, really excited to be back in Los Angeles on January 16th and 17th. Hoping to go to the Clippers Jazz game on the 16th, but we'll see what happens. Just thank you so much. There are so many of you that are just the best, and you interact with me on Twitter every day. You interact with me on Instagram, like here on YouTube, everywhere, and I really can't thank you guys enough for caring about me, for being interested in me, for being interested in what I do. I know there's a long video, and I don't know if everybody even made it to this point, which would be unfortunate, but I I'm just the dude that makes videos on YouTube, and there's nothing special about me. Um, I'm not even that good at some of these games. I know that. You don't have to tell me. But I try to have fun, and I try to show it. I like to try to show people how to do things. I like to go from the perspective of somebody that just really loves what they're doing and loves to talk about the things that they love. And I wish I wish it was more interesting to everybody. Maybe some of the games that weren't interesting. I had some opportunities. The hat's a little crooked and it's bothering me. I had some opportunities to play some games that I thought people would like, but nobody wants to check out those videos. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get through and see what we can do. And I've got some ideas for some videos, and we're gonna try them out. I wanted to just, I mean, tomorrow's January 1st, so it all kind of starts tomorrow. Oh, I gotta crack my back, and we'll go from there. So, just again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody for all your support this year. I look forward to more in 2019, and we're gonna have some fun. we're going to do everything that we can to just have fun playing video games, talking about movies, talking about whatever it is you want to talk about. So leave any ideas that you have. If you do want to click the join button, it's super appreciated, but not an obligation or requirement. And had to hold it for the screenshot. We'll see ya.